Many leaders and speakers think that they are brilliant speakers because they do it a lot, but they're terrible. They are out of date. Their presentations are far too wordy. They are boring. They're on the same note. Nobody wants to listen. They don't know how to open up. They don't know how to close. They don't understand that their body language is off-putting. They don't appreciate fully the audience that they're speaking to, because actually they're quite arrogant and they think that they don't need to do that anymore. More than ever, a leader's voice is so important. The live human voice of an inspirational, motivational leader is key to growth at the moment. Not the email, not the telephone call, not the Zoom call, but just literally being able to speak well is so, so important. But for some reason, leaders think that they don't need to do that anymore. They think they can just sit back and just say whatever they want to say in the way that they say it and have always said it, and that will be enough. It's not enough anymore. It's out of date. I understand why, if you're a leader, you think that actually standing up to speak is the least important part of your day. Speaking well doesn't really matter because you've got so much on your plate. You've got so many things to think about and make sure those things get done. You're not often able to take time out to sit and think creatively and thoughtfully about how you connect with everybody and how you motivate them and drive them forward. You're hoping you've got a really great HR team that will do that for you. You're hoping that you've got a really good director of people and culture who will do that for you. But you're still the leader. You're still at the top. And it all comes from you. The good news is that you are the person that created this amazing business. You are the expert. You are dynamic. You are brilliant. You are intelligent. You are unique. You are charismatic. You have all of the gifts and all of the talents that you need to be a great speaker. What you need is to have the time, just a little bit of time, to sit back and really think about what you're going to say. And you need structure and you need a process. And you need someone asking you the right questions to make sure that you say the right things in the end. A lot of people think that they don't need to plan because they know what they're going to say. You do need to plan. A lot of people think that they don't ever need to put pen to paper or the finger to the keyboard to put a few things down in black and white. You do, and you need to share it. You think that you don't need to hear yourself speak. You think that you don't need to see yourself speak. You think that you don't need feedback. But actually, if you had these things, imagine how much better your speech, your delivery, your communication would be. It would be amazing. You're already doing it. Think about how much better it would be and how much more you'd be able to connect with the people that you're speaking to. It would be amazing. Think about if someone said, how do you want your audience to feel when you say that? And then you actually get to the real point. Think if someone said, okay, I understand everything that you've said, but there are a lot of words here. So the message is being lost. What are you really trying to say? Let's get to the point. And what are the best words that you can use to get there? Not what you think is best, but the words that would be most important for the audience to hear in order for them to understand what you're trying to tell them. Okay, I've got one thing for you that sums all of this up. The message is more important than you. Think about it. You are not the important thing here. When you stand up to speak, you might be thinking about your suit. You might be thinking about your hair. You might be thinking about the sound of your voice. You might be worrying about what they think about you. You might be thinking, I need to get this over and done with because I need to be somewhere else. Whatever it is, if you've got any thought that isn't just about what you're going to say. It isn't just about your message, it's the wrong thought. Your message is more important than you. Make sure your audience hears it and do everything you can to make sure that they do. There's nothing I love more than being the secret weapon to your success. So if you know that you want to speak like an expert and be the best leader that you can be, present yourself in such a way that you feel proud and walk away knowing that you've grown and the people around you have too, then connect with me on LinkedIn or visit my website, audreywoodhouse.com. I look forward to speaking to you.